This is my final lab for DC circuits. So I'm using an integrated circuit as a little chip, and that's controlling the LEDs. It's got 8 bits. Essentially, it's actually what's called a shift register. So each bit is connected to one LED, and it's using a clock which sends pulses, and on each pulse it basically checks if each of the bits is high or low, and then if a bit is high, then the next one becomes high, and so on. So it does that repeatedly, and then at the end there's a latch bit which turns everything off, and essentially the circuit is actually controlled by the Arduino. So it's pretty simple, but I just downloaded a code that I found online. And so there's 3 pins of the Arduino that are connected to the IC. So that latch pin that is what's telling them all to turn off at the end. That's number 5 from the Arduino. So that's actually the middle wire. And then number 4 right here is the data pin. So that's basically storing the data from the IC. And then number 6 is the clock pin. That's what's sending pulses to the IC. So each time a pulse goes through this brown wire, it enables the next bit, or makes the next bit high. And that's basically it. It's fairly simple. There's also one pin which is an output enable, and I connected that to ground. It's this white one here. But basically what that could be used to do is control the entire circuit. So for instance, you could control the brightness or the output strength of the IC. So that is pretty much all there is to it. I've got 8 LEDs. Each one is connected to one bit or one memory pin on the IC. And then I've got 5-volt power going in from the Arduino, and I've got 3 inputs from the Arduino. And that's my final lab for DC circuits.